Alright guys, welcome back. Okay, so I want to quickly show you guys the deck list, how it is now. Because if like earlier this week, a buddy from the Facebook group, he mentioned that you just need Armageddon and Brilliant Vision. I was completely oblivious to that. I was like, that's true. And you don't use up your normal summon because you're going to be utilizing the Seraph Knight's summon, right? So I was like, okay, well, that may be like, okay, so let's, you know what, the only things you have to change is take out Deco Talker and take out the third link 2, which is the binary or sorcerer. I mean binary or proxy, right? So what happened, this is a perfect example of what it's meant to do, because sometimes you draw the jet and it helps in this instance, okay? But this is okay, you do everything the same, majority of the sequence is very similar, okay? But this is where you're gonna end up changing it, okay? So right here, normally you would just go into proxy, but instead you go into Link Rebo, okay? And then you're gonna level lead the malicious, and this is your 4 materials already, okay? So like, let's say this is the first route, the first primary route, because what I wanted to do is I don't want to rely on the brilliant aspect, but the simple fact that it's there, it doesn't makes the chances of you opening up with Sari much more often. Okay, so these 4 are gonna become your Sari, right? And another thing I'll show you in the next video, that this is gonna be pretty common. You're investing so much for this to just get ogred. Like one card gets dealt with. Of course you get the filter, and hopefully you can get something to extend past. I mean, if you're relying on the special summon of Sari, then that's gonna be a bit of an issue. But the simple fact that if it gets ogred, then it's like, oh, they did all that, and then it's, you know, it's like, oh damn. So and this is a perfect example, right? So you return the jet, which is amazing, dude. And the simple fact that you can special a knight. Let's say you're missing malicious. You said malicious. You're missing level eater. Well, no, you would have had to have level eater. But let's say you're missing something. You're gonna need 2 level eaters in the grave. And the way it's functioned, the way the deck's meant to function, odds are you will get 2 level eaters in grave to end with the board. Okay. And then from here on out, you do everything pretty much the same, right? Except you have the filter of this guy. It's pretty damn insane. Simple fact that it can still function, yeah, everything's pretty much the same. Those are the beginning stages are the minimal changes you have to do in order for you to get Sari out there, because filter is insane. Like that's the name for the game: consistency and who can get to wherever they want to do fastest. And I'll pause and I'll show you guys a sequence so you could kind of get a better understanding of how you need to finish off the sequence, finish off the finishing steps, because it's very important. Okay. Okay. So everything's familiar, right? Everything's the same. Everything's going according to plan. And this is what I mean. Like the fact that you have the brilliant engine, it's good that you have it, but not like that you rely on it. Okay, so this is gonna become your tri-gate. Okay, so you gotta make sure you have proxy here. That's gonna be very important. Okay. All right. So then, this is because the reason why you need proxy there is because proxy and the 2 levators become your firewall. Okay, because you still want to have the firewall bounce, because that's another disruption. Okay. And then this is where you need the double level eater, because that completes your board pretty much. And the simple fact that you play ogres, so you have the chances of drawing ogre, which is amazing. And then you just pass, and then hopefully this withstands. And like this is pretty insane, dude. Like, come on, like you're pushing past. Okay, that's 1 disruption down for sure, hands down. Look at that, that's 2 down. Okay, now let's see where this can go, right? But hands down, when that quick play comes out, designated to the grave, old man, the one that negates hand traps, the quick play, dude, that's gonna be so insane here, right? And this is what, look at that, look what it does. Either way, you're gonna get a +1. Well, not really a +1, because the fact that you make it is but a lot of like a lot of things I'm noticing is, like I said, you're gonna be getting, like, it's gonna be so vulnerable to ogre. So all the investment into that is gonna be like, is it worth it? Hell yeah, it's worth it. Look what it can do, dude. Like that's just, I don't know. I'm really liking it. Now I'm gonna get a hold of that, and now I need to get one of those, and then I need to get a freaking link readable and a freaking firewall. That's 3 things. Because if you think about it, the entire deck is very cheap, very affordable. Everything is literally, you can get it common Armageddonite or rare, common allures, ogre. I guess it's like I guess you get the gold rare, twisters, level eater. Everything's pretty much common. Armageddon, grepher, malicious. Everything is so cheap to get. And of course, you don't always have to end with the blazer, but the simple fact that this is still there is it's pretty amazing. And this is where Charge Warrior shines, because look at that, the scapegoats they're everywhere right now at the moment. So being able to just run them all over and then attack with the rest, that's pretty damn good, dude. But you can kind of see of what I mean, right? It gives you sense of filter and a sense of the special summon thing. And let me put that list. Alright, here it is. Okay, so basically what happened is I took out the Kaiju engine and I put in the Brilliant engine. That's basically what happened. At first I wasn't playing the ogres, I was just playing the one trick clown, but I kept drawing into it. Like, it's just how it is, the one-ups, dude. You always draw the one-ups, like Garnet. Like, but the simple fact that you have the potential to just make Sorry and then just put it back in the deck, which is what I like. Originally that was a concept for Plague Spreader. I was like, oh well, I can just send it with Grepher or Armageddon and just top deck, and then just, you know, it'll make it live again. But I felt like I didn't really need that. I tried it and it was okay. And then I went with more light targets, because I felt like Trick Clown was good enough, but I felt like this is a disruption as well, because I needed filler as well. Like, what else do I want to put in? And then of course you take out Black Rose, put in Trash Knight, take out Decode and a proxy for a Link Rebo. 1 is enough. Initially I started with 3, but it was just, you didn't need it. Like, you just need it for that one instance where you just need that extra monster, and then that'll become your 4th monster apart from Level Eater, because you can't like have 2 Level Eaters to make Sorry, because you can't. So this comes in handy for that situation. And everything is pretty much the same. It's just what it is. So basically, you want to get to this, and it'll either add that missing piece you're missing. Either you're missing a 2nd Level Eater, you're missing a Strudo, you're missing a Malicious units. So it just gets you deeper to what you actually need to complete your board. Like I said, it's just consistency basically. And then I was trying with a mind control in the main, but I was like, I don't know. I felt like it needed to function with the Kaiju, so I was like, oh, I don't have the Kaijus in there anymore. So it's just basically it. So okay, so there's 2 ways, right, to make Sorry. Okay, so you either need to open up Malicious, no, Grepher, either Grepher, this or this, either of these 2 and Grepher, that's Sorry, or just this and this. You get it? So it's you either gonna open up this and make Sorry, or open up this and make Sorry, or you just do the old-fashioned way where you open up the actual key cards, the Strudo, Malicious, and Level Eater. And the simple fact that you have so much access, so much ways to get to it, is pretty intimidating. Of course, if they have every possible hand trap, I mean, no deck can play to that. That's just how it is. But that's pretty much where it's at right now. It's pretty amazing, dude. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Hopefully enjoy the video, and then that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching.